Oh wait, I forgot to turn on my mic. Okay, audio is good. Ready to go. Mm, yes, of course, I will send everyone here. Okay, let's get working. So this shouldn't be called. Let's log which was the value that this middle thing is holding. Uh, Add the value of 5. Huh. Okay. And then the free list just goes haywire. So stars, it tries to move from EZI to EDI. Yeah, it's not a memory location, so as this is concerned, so there's a problem. Oh, good. The solution is obviously going here to mem delete and see whether this is ever called. Wait. This is ever taken bigger or equal. Yeah. It's always 5 apparently. And the check, where is it done? It's here. No, text view. Text view. Actually, I can stop it here. Yeah, perfect. Just go here and remove this piece of code. It's not doing anything. So let's see, one, what? No, easy I. Yeah, it's one. It's always one according to, and it's a big problem. So let's just log the stuff. SP, wait, I need the middle thing, so yeah, here. This is the perfect place to log. So middle thing and middle thing, and just say it went from this to this. So save your address, right? Your middle thing. There's way too much scrolling. Where's the patch function? Oh, it's right here. Let's go. So apparently it's always returning 5 here. 5, 5. And on the first time it returns 1, just goes haywire. Okay, good. So let's see how does it. Fuck, I didn't save anything. It, shit, I'm dumb. Yeah, let me just go back and save the logs. Build solution. Okay. So yeah. I just need to have like the first, I don't know, this. Okay, perfect. Now I can just go back to the last one. Okay, so apparently this is turned into 5. Let's see if EZI is turned into 5. No, it's 1. So I have some faulty logic going on. I can try again. It's all good. So it's again the same address. Mm. So yeah, this is like a high chance the address is the. So let me just restart this. Right? Okay. It's not exactly the same. I guess. Is it C? Okay. Okay, it's C. So the EX minus 1 it's C, and they subtract, and they go to that memory address. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm ready to look into this. Patches have been installed, so oh yes, this is going good. Wait, did I do the subtraction? I think I forgot the subtraction. I think that's a problem. So according, just yeah, I forgot that shit. No, not this one. So yeah, I guess this might work now. Okay, let's see. So, well, it's an improvement. uh, gotta have a type of that. Although I got it right now, still failing. No, it's better. It's failing on this thing. Yep, exactly. Yep. Yep. Now this will work for Shizzle. Yeah, it's working. So I can just take. Yeah, it's working fine. I can just remove the logging. So these are our memory addresses being freeze. A lot of memory, it's allocated. It's weird. Oh god, I forgot to remove that thing. Look, it's freeing stuff as it goes along. Yeah, it was allocating also a lot of memory though. Guess it's TRG related functions. Oh yeah, that's why I can skip. I always forget about this shit. But it's working. I don't really care. The rest, yep, everything is working fine. So just remove these. Actually, I may keep this one. Remove the first. This one. Just put done. I really want to go to the free list thing. GTX 1050 Ti. Let me just do it quickly. Need to figure out where the controls are saved because they're not being saved for some reason. Exactly. Now I can skip cutscenes. Perfect. Everything seems to be working fine. Hey. Okay. Yeah. So currently the game has been running fine with my code instead of the game's code, which is good. Which is good. No crashes whatsoever, which might imply that everything is working fine. Okay. The game might have some memory leaks, which I don't know. Also, as it's on IP for whatever reason, is hella weird. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Fuck. So yeah, now I'm gonna work on the free list, then on the delete, and after that, yeah, I don't know where shall I go. Probably the shell functions again. Ignore the TRG for now. We're going to the TRG, I don't know. Fuck, I can't go into there. Okay, all done. Add to free list. So, kind of looks like a behemoth. B. Yeah, it's the loops for sure. There's a loop here. Some weird logic there. One thing, does this result matter to anything? What is this? This looks like the exact same function. What's the difference? Uh, let's just call it memdelete2. We're apparently existing 2 times in the code. Yeah, this is bad shit crazy. Whatever. Now we know 2 of the functions. Citizen. For heap, I think it's the heap init. This one. And to illegalness. Huh, it is. Whatever. So now we have memdelete. Let's look into this one. They just put a bunch of ones there. And the result doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. And these weird math things. There's go to. Doesn't really matter too much. So if everything goes fine, I can have these 2 add to free lists running in parallel. So I can also patch this. Hey, Mike, 4290. Okay. Yeah, let's start working on this then. The signature, it's this thing. Just to be sure, is a result of this function used? Kind of. No, it's not used, so it's not relevant. Okay, void anti-free list. Perfect. Now let's just copy the body of the function. It is like weird heap management stuff. Oh god, I don't understand why these guys did this. It would have been so much easier. They just... Yeah, I know I have 6 errors. Shut the fuck up. Like, only reason I can see someone doing this is like, oh yeah, we already have this logic, so let's just keep. It's still, it's weird. Oh yeah, let's just start by these easy peasy things. So v2, it's a d word pointer to, oh god, let me just take this address. Wait, does this come anywhere else in this function? It comes there. Yeah, fuck it. the word pointer plus a2 does this even compile if I do it like this? No, it doesn't compile, but it was a nice try either way. Plus a2, and all of this is casted to the word pointer, of course, and of course this is the dereferencing of this result. Here come into the hairy part. This huge if else. Can I just keep it for now? Yeah, let's just. I don't like that if else. Yeah, fuck it. I might just keep it. Like, it doesn't really change because I'll try to remove these memory functions as soon as possible because they just add a ton of weirdness to the code. So, okay. No, fuck it. I'm removing that. So if v2 is smaller than a1, then just get into that else statement. It's right here. So the word pointer it's an int pointer. It doesn't really make any difference. So v3. Oh yeah, I forgot v3. v3 it's this boy over here. Then there's big. All good. So it's the if v3 thing. Else label. This is already written here. This code seems to hold a little bit. So v6 seems to be a little wonky here. We actually need a v6. Yeah. I did the decompiler, it's super amazing. It's crazy. So yeah, the function doesn't return anything. First thing to do, just so if result is not used by anything, not as an argument. Here you can just replace these with these. It's not just some bad optimization. You can see results not doing anything, so we can remove this. There's no point to this, right? They converted it to a mem set, so this will put the value from easy eye start the word. Oh yeah, so it moves from EX to EDI. So yes, kind of explains things. In pointer, obviously, it's far back. In pointer here, E6. So it's V5. Just come on, let's just take a look here. V5 and V6, they are integers. Just call them ints. Ints. Code is working fine. So now the last two things. There's an if statement right here. Let's actually go a little lower. No, yeah, let's just go here. Is V8 actually used for anything else? It's used there. So let's just bundle this if statement alone. It's not helping anything. And what? Okay. If that is true, int what's v7? V7, it's probably an integer. Yeah, it's an integer. They already returned here, so yeah, at this point let's just finish everything. So v8, it's the word v8 equals, and the rest is history. Can we just pick this shit up and put it here? Yes, we do. He's moving the contents from Yep. I see. Mm, I'm not putting much thought into this because I don't really care about this part of the code. Uh, just some super duper weird implementation of the heap of a heap. Okay, so I didn't change anything else, so it's just sanity test. Yeah, it works quite well. Amazing, amazing. I love it already. So memory H, done. Now we can officially do add to free list. We can do add to free list like this. Freak! Let's put pointer here and just put here pointer, or else it wouldn't work. I'm confident it will work. Yeah, it's working fine. Why wouldn't it, right? Haha, right? Mm, Jesus Christ, I need to understand. I, I guess I'm not loading the configuration files, so it just ends up doing this, which is understandable. Let's choose like race to the bugles. Let's see cool level to test on. I don't know. Let's fight Carnage to see. Oh, there's the bubble. Uh-oh. There's a clear problem with the code, but I don't know where. So, as you can see, there's no bubble. There's no sonic bubble. Now, the question is, does it belong to my code? And why the fuck did that happen? It might belong to my code. We'll select. Is it a visual glitch? Yeah, I forgot I have no controls here. I only need W and left. I will select. Is it because of my free function? Actually, why do I have the bubble now? No, no, this is weird. I didn't change anything. I guess that was the problem. No, there's no bubble. Again? What? When there's no bubble? Fuck. Obviously there's a bubble. But the bubble is not being drawn. The question now is, does it belong to... Yeah, of course it's due to my shenanigans, but which shenanigan caused it? So, is it a memory thing? Because if it is, then it's hella funny though. I'm gonna remove these things. Fuck, come on. So just W, down and left, and I'm not putting anything else because it might actually be due to the controls. And okay, it works fine. It's a memory thing, or is it? Okay. So the bubble is created right here, okay? So establish that it works, right? Let's build and test it again. Oh, this is one of the weirdest bugs that I've found. Like everything apparently works. This is the worst thing about doing this. That I'm not familiar with the logic, so anything that I do, it's just guessing. Okay. Plainest. Level select. Carnage. So yeah, it's due to the memory thing. This is gnarly. Yes, there's a bubble. Now there's an exception. So calling EDX, now it's... So what does this belong to? Copy address. Ah, not this guy. No, not this guy. This one. What? No. Am I... No idea what's going on. Bad value sent to. Boss cam stationary radius. Whatever. Not what I want to focus on. So now, is it due to my free list function? That is the question. And let's just test my hypothesis. Might be due to the free list thing, but I doubt it. I'm not loading the something. Which is funny. Linest. Level select. Actually, it might be to my allocation code. What? So might be even higher than I thought. Apparently. But the code doesn't... Oh, now it works, the bubble. Weird. Is weird. Is it even related to my code? Like, it only... Now it's working, what the fuck? Just take a costume like this one. Now it's working, what the fuck? Now this is weird. Cleanest. I'll select. So yeah, what's happening here with the restart level? Just just comes back. But here I do add to free list, right? I do this, I just compile it. I do this. Does that solve the problem too? Does that even solve the problem though? Leanest. I will select. There's no bubble. There's a bubble. Doesn't seem related to my code at all. There's no bubble. Bubble. Kinda exacerbates the variability, to be honest. It exists, it doesn't exist. Yeah. Let's see if I die. Okay, if I die here, is it any different? Let's see if I have any questions. Nope. Okay, it's super low. Okay. So the code is actually working. Huh. So I might attribute this to a memory allocation bug. Why are you so dumb, Carnage? Attack me, bitch. Dead. So yeah, seems like, oh, fuck. Wait, is there anything weird like that? Let me think about the levels where there's weird stuff going on. So apparently, Carnage. So there's. If this is a mem delete thing, then it's quite fun. A mem new thing, because it's not a mem delete thing. Fuck, I need to do this. Okay. Build solution. Kinda running out of possibilities, to be honest. Or Ernest Carnage. Okay, it works. So it works. It's definitely a memory allocation bug. How weird. Because I'm using my my very own add to free list. So actually my menu is super buggy. Who would have thought about that? Am I right? Probably some bad copy pasting. Right, over here, like at the start, right? And that was just working. Like, if that fixes, I've seen it. Oh my god, if that fixes the problem, then I'm so dumb. Because and it's not even close to an addition. It's so weird if this actually works. Like, it's Heisen bugs, whatever. Not Heisen bugs. In this case, it's just fucking retarded and just shows how Stupid having a fucking heap. Please. Yep, it works. Yep, it works. So I must say bug fixed. Yeah, as I said, playtesting is the best way to look out for bugs. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yep. So amazing. Done. Let me just. Game uses its own heap being accessed through the mem functions. Okay. Now that add to free list is handled. Add to free list. It's right here. Used in two other function calls. So how about I patch this and see if the game doesn't break apart? Am I right? Am I right? So text view. Here's the to free list. Perfect. So to free list has been patched. You know what this asks for? A macro. Yay, macro. For that, let's just see if this works right. I don't want to be writing a macro and then be like, shit, I need to remove that shit. All seems to be fine and dandy. Yes, 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 yes. Mr. Bison, yes. Over here. So byte destination address is null. This makes it easier to just do this. And now this code becomes patch memory function. Just takes X and just performs this that I'm about to show. Here just put X. Yeah, I can just literally copy this. And just do this, mem new has been patched, right? And address, and here's the address. Here's the address. How's the stringify? Stringify. Stringizing. The stringizing. Let's see the patch memory function. So let's see memory new. Might work, I don't know. Patched at and just put here the in paths, that's and address. Okay, so now we can just put 3 of these. This is where macros shine. They are so elegant in these cases. And it's over. Yeah, boy, it's working. Yep. Fuck it. Here I can just string guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Build solution. And yep. Now we know it works even better. So next function to tackle. I said why did I put this here? I didn't do anything with mem init. So memory init. Okay, it's one of the functions that calls to free list, so I'm curious to see what it does. Let's see something on SoundCloud to listen to now. Seriously? This is still trying alternative rock, okay. Look the box. What am I looking for? Let's listen to some home. What? Let's listen to home. I really like this guy. So add free list is here. So this is the mem init. This is just a random ass printf. I have no idea what this is. This is a character. No, it doesn't look like a character. Whatever. I might just ignore that, right? So your mem init. Let's give you a name. Mem init. Add values for heap. The return value is not needed, so it's just a void. This is the weird thing about this. It's just moving random as well as there. Let's just put the graph view. Yes, there was some piece of code removed from here, because since this return value is not used, not even caring about it. one. Mm. Int pointer v1, it's this address. Let me just format this. Looks like shit. Yay, perfect. Dun, dun, int 0 equals 0. There's a massive loop here, so tudo bem contigo? Achas o que é? Do while. God, I'm going dumb. Let me just copy this. It's easier than writing line by line. So smaller than this address. The row byte. So what's v2? It's a const sharp pointer. The fuck do you put const there? Doesn't yeah, it kinda gives yeah okay, it's kinda good. Then stop being so aggressive to this piece of software. Is v2 used for anything? So let me just put sharp pointer because I think byte is unsigned sharp and it doesn't go really well with it. So set the lowest byte of this to that. Let me understand better what's going on there. It's hella weird. So EGI contains that address.
Espera aí, agora seres banido do chat. É isso, seres banido do stream impede de ler o chat, né? What the fuck? What? Antes, quando eras banido de um canal, só te aparecia que não podias escrever.
Ok.
Agora não, agora impede de escrever literalmente no chat. Tipo, o que é que tu dizes no chat? Sad.
Okay, it just sets that bytes. Okay, this is kind of a weird operation, so I need to. If this is true, which might be, so sharp pointer, okay. So now we're dealing with the D word of v1, and without this art, just put this together here. Art with 1. V3, it's a D word. V4, it's an integer. and v5 it's an integer. Yeah, boy. So
Não, isso é do. Há séculos. Eu já te disse, foi pela piada que eu perguntei. É no Word.org.
exactly. Doing that over here. Keyword pointer. And okay. So v3 it's lied to me. No, v3 it's a keyword pointer. Why did I think? Just take this. Yeah, it's weird they end that in a comma. That's because they actually had more to say, but I don't care. Dun, dun, dun. And from here, this is the only thing that matters. So the words let's see if this works. Like, I didn't change anything in the code, so everything should work. Oh gee, never select. So yeah, I didn't change anything, so no bugs should have been introduced. Now here, just go here and just move that. Okay, patch memory function mem init at this address. Pseudocode C? Nah, fuck. Wait, it's actually C. Are you kidding me? C. Ah, fuck. I guess. Why the oh, it's actually here, man. And good. Okay, it seems to be working. I don't know if that value is way too big, but let's find out. Pinnest. My opinion, it seems a little bit too high. I might say otherwise, right? So in order to test the thesis, let's just go to that memory address and see by ourselves. If that's indeed the case, then EDI and ECX. Just rebuild just to be sure. So EDI 0 and EDX is 64. So EDI 1 and EDX. Is this always the value? Yeah, apparently it's always that value. So let's see if the value matches. It doesn't match, then I need to fix it. Actually, I think it does. How much is it? Okay, perfect. And it's done. Holy shit. Okay. So, about the memory functions. Let's see how many are still left. It's the memory. Mem. Shrink. Make handle. Recover pointer. That's weird. And DC memory. So yeah, I'm only missing shrink, align delete, make handle, recover pointer, and copy. How's memory copy? Not long aligned. And I'll stop the stream for now. I'll come back later.